Rain is really coming down, excessive lightning, the potential for damaging winds and some large hail exists as well. This warning is in effect here for about another 7 minutes or so. I have a sneaky suspicion that this will likely be extended out in time, especially that flash flood warning, which expires at 8:45. The flash flood warning means that flooding will be imminent here in that region, basically that blue box that you see. So some pretty serious weather here. It's not a lot in terms of coverage, but it's pretty intense, the one thunderstorm we do have in eastern Forsyth County. We talked about that issue for flooding. We have some additional flooding information for you. Stay tuned. You're watching severe weather coverage here on News 14 Carolina.
Jeepers.
Flash floods and floods kill more people each year than hurricanes, tornadoes, or lightning. Flooding is also responsible for billions of dollars in damage to property. Water is very powerful. It only takes 6 inches of moving water to sweep a person off their feet.
Here comes the heavy rain.
2 feet of moving water to move a car. A large percentage of flash flood deaths are auto-related.
A lot of folks will really overestimate the ability of the vehicle to go through the water. Water is very buoyant. That's why if you have a boat, you go to the coast, you put something in the water, it floats. Your car does honestly the exact same thing. 1 foot of water, a water about that deep, will displace 1,500 pounds. So that means once you drive into the water, and that water basically starts to push up on the bottom of your vehicle, and it starts to come up your door, it's making your vehicle buoyant. And once that water is about a foot deep on the side of your car, it now weighs 1,500 pounds less than it on dry land, so your car's trying to float. At the same time, as your vehicle floats, if it's a pretty significant flood and the water's moving, that moving water will exert about 500 pounds of lateral force on the side of the vehicle. And this becomes a battle in the car that's just not going to win. So the vehicle loses some of its downward force, it loses some of its weight, it's starting to become buoyant. Lateral forces push on the vehicle, and the vehicle will drift off the road and be forced off very, very quickly. And it happens within seconds. And the unfortunate thing is, as soon as the vehicle gets pushed downstream, there really isn't anything anybody can do to help. People can't get there in time to rescue folks. The next thing that can happen is the vehicle actually will capsize. It'll actually flip over and roll. And then now you're upside down in your vehicle, stuck in the floodwaters. And that's when the deaths can occur very, very quickly.
If your car stalls and you are trapped, abandon it immediately and climb to higher ground. If you must stay with your car, climb onto the roof to allow firefighters to rescue you. If someone falls or is trapped in a flooded location, do not go after them. Call 911 with their correct location. If possible, throw the